Hi YouTube, so today we're going to be doing a makeup video and we're going to be testing out the new Silly Sponge. It just literally looks like it is literally just a silicone sponge. But everybody says that the thing with this is you don't need as much product because unlike a sponge, it doesn't absorb all your foundation like a sponge would. I'm struggling to get into it as usual. I have seen a few other YouTubers trying this out and it made me want to try it out. So this is what it looks like. Oh, it feels very, so it says on it, Makeup Revolution London Silicone Sponge Teardrop. Don't know if you can see that. There we go. The teardrop. So we're going to have to start off by removing our makeup. Also what I want to try is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Tissue Mask. And it says super hydrating and de-tiring mask. Intensely rehydrates, reduces the appearance of fatigue and relaxes the senses. Lavender essence oil, and it's meant to stay on 15 minutes. So it says one mask equals 1 week of hydrating active. And you're supposed to, according to the back, you're supposed to roll it on. Oh, right. So it's got like a blue protective film on it. But anyway, that's that. And then what I also want to try, I got some new makeup for my birthday. And it's from, I don't know if you've heard of the brand Kiko. God, the light will not pick that up. Anyway, it's Kiko makeup. That one. And it's their limited edition candy. So it's meant to look like candy. So we've got an eye pencil. I mean, I can get the bloody thing open. Got an eye pencil. That's basically like that. And then we've got a eyeshadow. Now this got me thinking what? Because this is like a liquid eyeshadow. But that just looks like that. And I'll show you what that looks like inside. It's like, let me put it back around. It's like a nice shimmery blue. And then we also have a last thing on the makeup is this. This is a highlighter. And I think what you're supposed to do with this one, I could be wrong, you're supposed to roll it on. Like you do with like a deodorant. It comes in a little, like this. That is the highlighter. Camera's not really good picking this up. Basically, it's meant to just roll on like that. The camera's literally doing this no justice. Ah, there we go. You can just see there how much shimmer is in that. And then last but not least, I know everybody has heard of this product. I just need to find it. Everybody's heard of this product. It is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. And I think what it is, directions. To customise your finish, shake well and add desired amount of drops to any product, mix well and apply. I have seen a lot of people, it comes like a little droplet. I have seen a lot of people just applying this straight onto the face after your primer but before your foundation. So I might do that. But then again, I don't want my face to be too glowy. So we're going to start off by removing our makeup. need a mirror, that might help. I'm using my Kylie mirror, one of my favourites. And we're just going to remove all our makeup. I don't actually have eyeshadow on today, thank God. Less work. Less work of removing. But I do have quite a bit of highlight on. Bare face. I'm leaving my eyebrows on, of course. Right. So, first we need to get our primer, which could fit anywhere in here. Lost my primer, so I'm going to have to go find it. Found the primer eventually. So the primer that I use is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. Comes in a pink tube, and the primer itself is actually pink, which is about right for me. I've also left my makeup headband somewhere, so we're just going to skip that. I'm actually running out of this stuff because I use it that much. I am in love with this primer, but I do think it's making me break out. I just wish that the camera quality was so much better, because it does the makeup no justice whatsoever. Doesn't help when I like to film at night time either, but it's the only time that I get spare. So this last little bit that's on my hand, I'm just gonna so that's all blended. So what we're gonna do to test the silly sponge against like your normal method of applying foundation, I normally apply my foundation with the Revolution oval brush, one of my favourite all-time brushes. So what we're going to do instead, I've actually lost the silly sponge, are you mad? Yep, whilst I find this sponge, there we go. I'm going to apply one half my face normally, the other half with the silicone sponge, and we're going to see which side is better than the other. So I use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the shade, I do not even know, I don't know, but yeah, Makeup Forever. Right, and I think which side we're going to do first is my normal side. So we're just going to get a bit on the sponge, on the brush, dot it. You really cannot see that, can you? Maybe if I try putting the light back a little bit. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. Is that a bit better? I do need to start recording during the day, because maybe then you probably see what I'm doing. This is going to do my face and not just this. Right. I'm going to try and switch up the light a bit, see if we can see this a bit better, and then I'll be back. Yeah, so adjusting the light failed. like I say, I think it might also be because I'm doing this at night. But this side of my face, yeah, I can see I suffer with acne. Let me see if I can get up close. So I don't know if you can see, but I basically have spots on here. Let me try and block some of that light out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Can you see little pimples? And on this side, I've managed to cover them. That's with my normal brush. Now onto the silly sponge. Like, I'm really nervous about trying this. Like, everybody says it's good. Well, some people say it's good, some people say it's bad. Each to their own opinion, really, innit? But I like how it's got the point to get right up into your eye. Oh, God, that feels weird. So we're just gonna load it up. Oh, God. And we're just gonna go for it. I do need a mirror for this. Oh God, that's weird. I wish you could see this. It's applied so much product to my face. Like, can you see? It's just like... ugh. And it sounds so disgusting, but the ultimate test will be up here. Just to see if it can cover. Just get that bit there. God, this is so weird. This is so freaking weird. I really do not know what I think of this. Like, right. To be honest, with the brush side and then the silly side, I do quite like how it has applied the foundation, but at the same time, in some places, it's applied too much, and it's making my skin look cakey. It's making my foundation look cakey. So I've got pimples here. It's not doing a bad job covering those pimples, but I haven't done my forehead yet. So, as we can see, you can see just faintly I've got pimples here. So we're going to load up the silly sponge, and we're going to tackle, I mean that is a lot of products, we're going to tackle these spots right here. That is kind of a little bit better for you to see. Oh, it's in my eyebrow. Is it actually in my eyebrow? Okay, so I don't like the fact that it's in my eyebrow. In some places, like, when I have got pimples, it does hurt. Like, slapping, you're literally slapping yourself in the face. Can I get that bit? Can the eyebrow be saved? No. So I'll have to go back over that. Right. Can you see? There we go. If I go like that, you can see the pimples are still on show, so I would then go in with a bit more product and just try eyebrow again. Trying to do this like looking in the camera rather than, there we go. Then I'm going to switch. God, it's so messy this way though. I'm going to switch. Like you can see on the camera, it's just not, over here it's just not blending at all. But it'll do, it's only a product test, isn't it? So that's a little bit better, but you can see how raised they are. So, which side do I prefer? Looking at it, I would say, so my left side looks like it's blended into the skin, but there is some patches on my face, like here, where I can still see the veins popping through and whatnot. Then we go to this side. It is more of a flawless finish, like, I'm not going to lie here. But I don't know if I can sit here slapping myself in the face with something made of silicone every day. Like, compared to my brush is just so soft. I mean, it needs cleaning, but it is so soft. I might just cheat here and just go back over a bit. Anyway, let's move on. It's done. It's dusted. Time to move on. Get over it. The next product we are going to try, I'm so nervous for this, eyeshadow. The liquid eyeshadow. I'm just going to move this light back a bit because it is really doing my head in now. Right. So I do have my brush. This is, of course, Revolution again. Don't know if you're going to be able to see that because it's quite gold. There, Revolution. And this is just the basic eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to put this onto, let me just remove this product. I'm going to put this straight onto the back of my hand because I don't know how this is going to turn out and I don't want to slap it straight in my eyes and then like I've been punched. So we're going to apply it onto the hand, just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Put the lid back on. Right. God, this is nerve-wracking. Right, so I'm just going to apply it with my finger first. I definitely need a mirror for this. I do have blue shades in here as well, like there. So I might use that with it. But let's just see how this goes. Oh God. Oh God, so nervous. So nervous. That is shimmery. Right. So I'm going to just take my brush, just blend it because nobody likes eyeshadow that looks like it's been slapped on. So pigment wise, not really any pigment, but we're going to go in with a second layer and this layer is going to be a bit more intense. So let's just see where this takes us. Oh wow. Oh wow. That is so much more pigmented. But it is like in your face. So we're just going to have to blend that bad boy out. I mean, I could be using it wrong. Like, it's my first ever time using a liquid eyeshadow. We're going to test it up against a normal powder. So this is the try out side, this is the normal side. It'd only be fair to stick with the same theme, which is blue for some reason, but yeah. Don't get me wrong, the pigment is there. Let me just try and block some of this light out. Move the camera forward a bit, that might help. Just don't drop it. Right. I promise you guys, I will have a decent camera soon. Hopefully. Right. For now, we're just going to stick with this old thing. To be honest, I reckon with a winged liner, that could be quite nice. Try and block some of this light out, but not too much. Can you? I will post pictures at the end of the video, just so you can see a more clearer view. Right, so now we're going to test it against a regular powder eyeshadow. So I'm going in with the Kylie Royal Peach palette, and we're going to go for this shade right here, which is called Royal. Is it? Yep, it's called Royal. Get a bit confused with myself. And this already off the bat is so pigmented. Right, so we're going to do the exact same as what's on this. We're going to have to apply it all over the lid, even though I only like to apply the dark colours in the crease. Now this, straight away, to me, for a Kylie product, I mean, I don't use this blue. This is my first time trying it. And to me, it looks, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but to me in person, this just looks like more of a purple than a blue. I hate applying dark colours to the lid because it just makes your eyes droop. But hey ho, for this video we're going to do it. Blend it out a bit, just above the crease. Now if I had to pick between the two, honestly, I think I would go for the liquid. Because yeah, it's not as in your face, but for some reason I can smell fire. Great. It's not as in your face, but it's like a nice subtle, whereas this, it's just, don't get me wrong, I like eyeshadows that are pigmented. It's just because of where, I think it might be because of where I've put it. See the difference? But this is supposed to be a blue. I mean, on camera it don't look like any colour whatsoever. It's just dark. But in person it's like a bluey purple, more of like a purpley shade. So we're going to leave that like that. We're also going to apply a tiny bit just to the lower lash line. No eye look is complete without the lower lash. Just making sure I'm still in camera. And then we're going to dip back into that. After I've cleaned this off the brush, we're going to dip back into that product and we're going to apply that to the lower lash line as well. God, this is so nerve-wracking. Okay, so straight off the bat you can see how pigmented it is when you apply it to your lower lash line. So I just need to blend. I think you can kind of see, like when I sit like this, we have blue, and then this one is supposed to be blue, but it's purple. But the lower lash line, I would say, which one do I prefer? Let's have a look. Definitely when it comes to lower lash line, you can even see on camera, it is so much more pigmented. Right, so no eye look is complete without eyeliner. Where have I put the eyeliner? Oh, there we go. So this is the Candy Split eye pencil. I'm going to put this on my waterline. Let's see how it goes. I should really be using a mirror. Right. If you see me looking down, it's because of the mirror. I'm trying to keep in the shot as much as I can. Try this side first. Is this even pigmented? Oh yeah, it is pigmented. But for some reason it doesn't want to transfer. Sorry if you can hear people outside, it sounds like some drama going down. About right. So I don't know if you can see that. It's mainly applied it to like my lower lash line. So we're just going to go with the flow. Not very... It's not very pigmented. But we're just... It'll do. For the video, it will do. Right. We'll put this right. So now we are on to... Oh, I didn't try... Oh, I'm so stupid. I missed out the Cover FX drops. Anyway, highlighter. We're going with the Candy Split highlighter. I'll do a separate video on the Cover FX. So we're just meant to just roll this on. And on the other side, we're going to use our normal highlighter, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. God, it's highlighted, isn't it? I might be applying too much, but I just feel like because of... Ooh, look at that glow. That is a glow. I don't know if the camera's picking this up. I hope the camera's just picked that up because that is a glow. Right. I'd love to know why it smells of fire. I think it might be because the window's open. Right, so now we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And we are going to use this shade right here, which is called Forever Lit. The white one. One of my favourite shades. In fact, no we're not. No we're not. This shade right here is more of a pinky colour. So, to keep it in line with the theme, we're going to use Kitty Cat. I'm dying to see how good this one is. So just load it up on your brush, tap off excess. I have to give it a fair shot because I did apply quite a bit to the side. I mean, look at that glow. Even though the camera is crap, you can still see how nice that glow is. Oh my god. Can you even see that glow? Right, I'm going to try my best now to like block the light. Definitely, I can definitely on the camera. I mean, I don't know if you can, but I can see that side. And then we've got that side. I don't know without looking in the mirror, but let's have a look. Yeah, straight off the bat, this side needs a bit of blending, but this side is so pigmented. Like, I have applied way too much on this side. So, to keep it fair, we're going to have to apply more Anastasia. So, going straight in with Kitty Cat again. Loading the brush up this time. And we're just going to sweep that across and up. You basically do like a C shape, but you apply most of it on the top of your cheekbone. We'll just see what it's looking like. Honey, you're glowing. Right, see if I get this on camera. And the camera is doing this no justice. I really, really wish it was picking it up. Tell you what we could try. The brow bone highlight. It might... You might be able to see a bit more. So we're just going onto the finger with this because it's just... So we're just going to apply this. Camera has picked that up. Like, not the shine, but the actual product. So we're just going to blend that in with the eyeshadow. Right, so that's the Kiko side. Going in again with the pinky. Onto the Kitty Cat side. It is pigmented. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh, I wish this camera would just pick it up. Right, so I'm going to go on this side. I could have done with redoing my brows, but hey ho. Camera is doing this no justice. Me and this camera are going to fall out. Right. What is next? What should we try next? I think that's about it. So I'm just going to finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll come back to show you the end result. Okay, so that is my makeup complete. Because the camera doesn't do the, because you can't tell properly what's going on, I am going to post some pictures at the end of this video, like I promise you. I'll post the testing side, which is this side, and the normal side, which is obviously this side. I don't know which side I personally like best. So what I want you guys to do is when I post the pictures at the end of this video, comment below which side you prefer the best. So we're going to say the testing side is side A and the normal side is side B. Comment below which side you prefer. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And stay tuned for the next video. I think I'm going to be uploading now on a weekly basis. Every Tuesday and every Wednesday, there should be a new video. If that changes, I'll obviously let you know. But once again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments which side's your favourite. And I'll see you later. Bye!